Know people are watching this right now and they're like, man, I gotta do shit. I gotta work out. I gotta start meditating. I gotta do this and that. We all do it. I do it. I tell myself every morning, guys, quit tolerating your life, okay? I see so many people complain about their jobs, complain about this and that. They're literally, you guys are fucking miserable, okay? And the great thing about life is that you don't have to be miserable. I literally cannot relate to somebody who's on Facebook, who's on Instagram, on Twitter, bitching to their friends, bitching to their family about how their life sucks. Because every day that I wake up, I'm excited because I don't know what's in front of me. You know, life as an entrepreneur, I probably work more than a lot of people, but I love it. I love every second of it, even when I'm really pissed off, even when, things aren't going my way, because it's a puzzle that I have to figure out. And that's what I like to do. And that's the great thing. It doesn't really matter what you like to do. It doesn't matter if you like to fucking plant tomatoes or you like to write fucking comic books. Just do it. Quit going to your miserable 9 to 5 and having a miserable life. And people look at me and they're like, but Logan, you never go out. You never want to have any fun. This and that. You're so boring, blah, blah. In my perspective of life, I'm having a great fucking time, okay? In your perspective of life, I'm probably not. Because I don't have to sit next to the pool drinking a case of beer to have fun in my life. That's not who I am. But that's the great thing about success is success is not magical, right? Especially in today's age, in 2020. I mean, guys, you can literally make money writing a blog about driving different types of fucking suburban cars. Like, it's literally that easy. It's not that easy. I mean, you're going to have to put in work, but I'm saying the idea of success now is a lot easier than it used to be because of what we have today in technology. So please, I know people are watching this right now and they're like, man, I got to do shit. I got to work out. I got to start meditating. I got to do this and that. We all do it. I do it. I tell myself every morning during my forward thinking, which is my form of meditation, of what I need to do. And success is thinking about those things, taking them, and fucking doing them. Do you guys realize how powerful you could be if you just start doing the things that you know that you need to do? If it's going to the gym, get the fuck up and go to the gym and start eating healthier. That's step one of living a successful life. And you guys all know where your step one is. So you guys need to take that step one and build your mental toughness to keep going. It's all about discipline. It's all about mental toughness. Life is a huge mental game, and we just have to get our ducks in a row, figure it the fuck out, and keep going. And that's how you win in life. The traditional kid, I guess, is going to college for 4 years. They're fucking off doing frat parties and stuff. And, that, like you said, the whole time they're thinking, I'm going to get out. Everyone says make $100,000. For some reason, that's a magical number to everybody. That's not even a lot of money. And, that's just what everybody's plan is, apparently, when they go to college and they never have any work experience. So then when they get out, they're in shock and they're like, whoa, this is how it really is. And then you're stuck because you have $200,000 in student loans, and it just gets nasty. And that's why I think, in my honest opinion, universities are falling apart, especially with the whole COVID thing now. I mean, it's going to be an interesting next 5 years with universities. I really think so. Especially how everything's going digital now. So we'll see how it goes. But
yeah, there's so many online resources that one can learn from. But to keep it real, so once you were in that moment where you're on academic probation and you had a year off, I think a lot of people can fold. They can be extremely anxious because school and then work is the only route to making a living. Now, did that happen to you, or were you like on full survivor mode, full hustle mode, and just find ways to make money?
So yeah, I mean, like, if I'm being real, it wasn't the easiest thing to, my parents were obviously really pissed off at me. I actually moved to California for like 6 months, and I was just working construction there.
and I had a boss there that would tell me how stupid I was every day. And yeah, it was like it was honestly one of the hardest points of my life. And when I got back to Oklahoma, I just started researching online. Like, I see all these freaking 20-year-olds on Instagram making all this money and stuff. And so, yeah, I mean, basically it was just, I needed to start something. I knew that what I was going to college for is not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, for sure. And so I always knew I needed an end game. And that's actually what transitioned me to real estate, is because, interestingly enough, I've always been interested in real estate, and I've always studied people who got wealthy through real estate. So I always knew that was like the thing, it was always on my mind. I never knew how to get it or how to create wealth in it. It was just always towards real estate.
Mm-hmm. And did you kind of save up enough capital to get into real estate? So did you make enough money through your business, your social media agency? And then from that money that you had invested in real estate?
No, actually. So I really didn't even do the social media thing for that long. When I was like 20, it just wasn't working out for me or my clients, and no one was really happy. And I wasn't that good at it, to be honest with you. So when I eventually got like a corporate job when I was 21, I got into wholesaling real estate, and I found a mentor. His name's Tommy Holt. He's out of Atlanta. And I just started hustling for deals. And I remember I did my first real estate deal ever, and it was for $2,500. So I'm making 17 an hour, I'm not making a lot of money at all. I made $2,500. So we're not talking a huge check or anything, And I remember I'm on top of a roof at a mall here in Oklahoma. I call my boss and say, come pick me up, I'm done. And from there, I just went full force, took that $2,500 and just kept going and grinding for deals.
I'm going to show you how this $10,000 house is about to make me a bunch of freaking money. My plans with it, we're going to go ahead and pull a cash out refi, and then we're going to sell it contract for deed. So I'm going to double dip on the cash. If you guys didn't know, when you do a cash out refi on a property, the split that you keep is tax free. So you're literally getting paid tax-free money to acquire an appreciating asset. And I'll kind of explain that later on in this video. But for now, we're headed over there. We're running a little late, so we got to pick it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so here we are. This is what was once referred to as a zombie house, or what some people like to refer it as. What that means is it's been sitting vacant for a super long time. It was a hoarder house. This house, we actually filled up 13 full dumpsters of trash before we even got to start the demo on the house. So if that tells you how much trash there was, I mean, it was an insane amount. You couldn't even walk in the place. So I purchased this house for $10,000. I put about $65K of renovations into it, and it's worth probably about $135 to $140. And let's go take a look inside. Just by the way, it's got all new roof, all new siding. I mean, it literally got everything. This house got everything. We'll go inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only thing that we really kept that was original was the hardwood floors. We kept some functionable windows like this one right here. But everything else, I mean, it got all new drywall, all new electrical, all new HVAC, all new appliances, new subfloor. This was literally a zombie house. And that's how I ended up getting it for so cheap. Let's take a look in the kitchen here. Just a simple, we blew out this wall, opened it up, all new cabinets, appliances, everything in this house. Let's take a look around, and it won't take long because this isn't a very big house. It's only about 888 square feet. bathroom here, when I bought it, there was literally a skylight up here. There was a giant hole in the roof, so we had to patch that up. And there used to be a window right here, so we framed it out on the outside and got it dried in and all tiled up, and it came out really nice. Always do. We like to do this when we do butcher block on the countertops, because we usually have some extra pieces. So what we'll do is take these corner pieces and we'll use them as shelves when a wall comes to a corner like that, and they're really useful. Basically, we did all new doors, all new trim, and the rooms are pretty basic. This is just a great rental house, and so that's pretty much it.